Hey y'all, wanted to do a review today on my beach cart. It's a Calcutta outdoors beach cart. It's their pier, technically it says pier surfing beach cart. It is SKU number 0029-3052. This beach cart is 34 inches by 14 and a half by 7. And it's their cheapest version that they have. It has the plastic wheels and everything. If you will pan down over here so that we can get a better look at it. This is kind of how I used it last year with it set up. I have a Igloo 30-quart cooler that fits in it, which you can see with room to spare for my sand spikes. I got 2 sand spikes in here, and then I've got my tackle box, a couple of fishing rods. It still has other fishing rod holders. The thing about this one, on the reviews that I saw, was if you were going to use it any length of time, the bolts that come with it are kind of short and they really don't hold that well, even though the nuts have the little plastic in them to kind of help lock them in. I used it for 2 days on a pier down around Panama City, and at the end of that 2 days it was about to fall apart. And somebody had told me in a Facebook group that I had posted in that I had just bought this, that if I put maybe some Loctite or some longer screws in, that it would hold together better. So what I did is I used Loctite, went back to that pier, I don't know, a month or 2 later, and it seemed to hold up pretty good. It's not coming apart like it was after the first trip that I used it on. And so I like this cart. I especially like it because I got a good deal on it. I caught it on sale. It's normally, I believe, it's normally $84.99, I think, on their site. They're currently out of stock. I just looked. This is February the 7th, 2021. I just looked on their website and it is currently out of stock. But I actually caught it on sale. I'm not going to say when I caught it on sale because I don't know if they would appreciate that or not, but it was a holiday, let's just say that. And I actually got it for even less than what they've got it marked down at right now. So, but as you can see, it holds a lot. I have a small, when I'm pier fishing, I take a small dove hunting chair with me that folds up, and I actually set it down in here, and of course I don't have the sand spikes with me then, so it just kind of fits right down in here. You can see you can get another cooler in here, and then you can hang your, like if you have the soft tackle box like I do, you can just hang it on the handle, or you can set it on top of that, the other cooler. I use this one for my fish, and normally would have somebody with me, and we would use their cooler for drinks and stuff like that. But overall, for the price that I paid, and just having to put a little Loctite on it, it was a great buy, and I love this little cart. I've only gotten to use it technically on 3 different days for 2 fishing trips. But I did take it out onto the beach. No, I take that back. I used it on another time actually at the beach. So I did actually get to pull it out onto the beach. It would be nice if it had the blow-up tires on it, but those are very expensive, and I was just getting into surf fishing and pier fishing, so I didn't want to go all out. So for the price, and especially if you're like me and you want to be on a budget and try to do things as cheap as possible and still have good equipment, I would say that this is a good buy, even if you don't catch it on sale. I think their regular price is like $99, but they typically have it marked down to $84.99. Again, it's a really good, in my opinion, it's a good piece to have. And like I said, it has 7 rod holders, which you can put one of those cutting boards that kind of stands up about this tall. You can add that to it if you'd like. Do different things with it. I've seen some people put lights on these and stuff like that, other kinds of pier carts and stuff. So, but it's definitely a good starter one for sure. And again, the SKU number is 0029-3052, and it's 34 inches by 14 and a half inches by 7. And I'm really happy with it and think it's a pretty good product. So, thank you. Hey y'all, my daughter Charlesy thought it would be a good idea if we took everything out of the Sea Striker cart from Calcutta Outdoors. And so we took everything out. Now we're going to kind of give you a quick walk around of what it looks like without anything in it and everything like that. It's, again, it's calcuttaoutdoors.com. I'm not paid to say this or anything like that. I mean, it's just, I like the cart. I think it's a good cart. I thought it would be good to do a review on it. So we're going to take the camera off the stand and do a quick walk around with it and let you kind of see it. And again, it's got 7 PVC rod holders. And you know, it's 34 inches by 14.5 by 7. And you can kind of see it doesn't have, I've seen some carts, look right here, that have wheels right here, and that's great and wonderful if you're going to be on a pier a lot. I didn't want to add a wheel. It didn't come with one. I didn't want to add it though, just simply because I plan on doing a lot of fishing off the beach when I am down there, not so much pier fishing and everything, so I didn't want to have that on there. This finish does get scratched pretty easily. I've seen a lot of people powder coat them online, so that might be something to do in the future. Probably not. I'm probably just gonna, you know, hit it with a coat of paint